And welcome to UNO Soccer along with the head coach Don Klosterman. I am Matt Kelly, and coach, you are just about ready to start off the regular season. You've had an exhibition game at Rockhurst down in Kansas City. You head out to California this weekend for a nice little trip to the West Coast and to play some games. And you've had about 3 weeks of practice. So where does the 2007 UNO Soccer program sit as of right now?
Well, I don't know if we can quite answer that yet. It's been a good preseason. Going through, when you think about, we've had some weather issues, we've had, a brand new field issues to work out. We've had some of those things happening to us, but overall, it's been a good preseason, and the team is coming around. I'm not saying we're quite there yet, because I know they know they're not quite there yet. And it's a big leap into what we're getting into in California, believe me.
Talk about that trip a little bit. I mean, some quality programs that you're going to play on their home fields.
Well, first of all, California, you've got to understand there's millions of kids that play soccer. So their backyard is full of kids that they can recruit and get good kids. And Dominguez Hills is predicted to finish second in that conference, which is traditionally one of the strongest conferences in the country. So opening with them is going to be a tough test for us, and fun. Still, we got to get there and we got to play, and this is something we have to do, and this is something we want to do, and we planned this to get this team excited, to get this team some quality games at the beginning of the season, and to give us an opportunity as coaches to see what do we really have and what can we do. And then Sunday at UC San Diego, man, we're just jumping right into it, because these guys finished like 7th or 8th in the nation last year. They're ranked 5th or something this year. They're picked to win that California conference. They're always there. They've won 2 national championships. This is a program. This is a real big-time program. And on their campus playing them, they don't play the day before or the Friday before like we do. So let's face it, this is going to be uphill for us, but it's good. It's good.
I mean, the sports cliche is, in order to be the best, you have to beat the best. Are you a coach, and do you have players? It sounds to me like you do. Maybe I'm asking a rhetorical question, but are you the type of program that says, hey, let's play the best that we can all the time? You're not putting pansies on your schedule, all that kind of stuff. Does this team embrace that, and do you as a coaching staff embrace that?
Well, I think that's the plan. And we kind of looked at last year's schedule and saw, if we probably needed to play a little tougher schedule to help the team and to make us better, just like you said. You play the best, you get better, all those kind of things. So that was kind of our plan for this season. And I do believe in that. I do believe you should step out of your own comfort zone and play the best possible schedule that you can play. And so not only do we do this, we're playing Metro State, defending national champions. We're playing
right? In Omaha.
In Omaha. We're playing Regis on August 31st. They're the best in that RMAC conference, them in Metro. So this is a schedule that is going to give us some problems and force us to get better and help us get better. And that's the purpose, and that's the reason. So we need to learn. Our thing is going to have to be that where, let's step up and play, guys, because this is what we're trying to do, and this is how it's going to make us better. So I'm excited about all that, really, actually.
And let's not forget, we're not talking about a team that has not had any success. You guys are former national champions. So those teams, obviously, they're going to probably look at you as a big challenge as well, and probably looking at you the same way that you were looking at them.
I would imagine. They want to play us.
Sure.
And then when we called California teams, come on out. We want to play you guys. And so Metro's the same way. They want to play the best. So it's good. You want to be in that position, Matt, where teams want to play you. You want to play these teams.
Sure.
The better teams keep getting better. You look at any sport at any level, and it seems like those best teams are always playing tough schedules.
Sure.
And they're getting better all the time. So it comes down to the tournament time, and they've been through a lot of issues already. And
when you guys do take the field, you're going to have 8 returning starters, 13 letter winners from last year's team.
We have some really good kids. We have some we have some great kids that have worked very hard. Danny McCauley, our senior central midfield player, what we call our holding midfielder, because she kind of holds things together. That's her job. Winning balls, winning head balls, defending, playing tough. She, in my estimation, is the best player in the country. Yeah, I haven't seen everybody play in the country, but from the beginning, from time Danny's been here, she's not gotten the recognition that she deserves, and she is a player, and she is good, and she holds us together. Iwanski has been fabulous so far in the preseason, and coming from, we weren't even sure 3 weeks ago if she could play. I don't think Amanda was sure. And she has gone through these last 2 weeks like she's never been injured at all. So you can't ask for more than that from her. Ellen Peterson, you mentioned, our goalie Ellen, works really, really hard, and she's ready to go, and she's going to have a great season. Tara Wegahup, Brandy Beal. I mean, we've got people. A big surprise and a good player for us has been so far in this fall has been Casey Bigsby. We've moved her to the attacking midfield position, which is extremely important in our system. And
it sounds like you could go on and on, and it sounds
well,
like
you
need that. And I know you don't want to leave anybody out, but you do have a quality team coming back.
Nucleus, yes.
Yeah, 8 starters and 13 returning letter winners as well. Now, you talk about the road trip. You're going to take to California, play some very quality games. But when you do play here in Omaha, you've got a brand new place to play. Let's talk about that facility south of Center.
We've moved from where we were for the last 8 years because of the exorbitant properties was sold, and it's now going to be a development. Where our field was is now going to be a hotel. With that said, we had to move our field. So now we're up at what we're calling the South of Center development, which basically is the old Chili Greens golf course.
Okay.
A lot of people, you can see the dome, the old golf indoor driving range dome from the interstate or from around 72nd Street or around there. The field where we're going to play on is just east of there. So actually 72nd and Spring go east on Spring Street, and you can't miss the dome. And there's parking in there. The field is going to be outstanding. We have a practice field which is going to be used for campus recreation for UNO students as well as for us. We have 2 practice fields actually and 2 campus rec fields, and then a competition field which is going to be for UNO women's soccer.
And then the proposed future home of all of UNO athletics in terms of softball, soccer, baseball. I mean, the drawings that we're seeing here look like just a fantastic facility.
This is Omaha. People get behind things like this, these kind of projects. And we're banking on that happening, that people are going to look at these drawings, look at the opportunity for UNO, look at the opportunity for the university, for the whole community to get involved in something that's going to be good. A baseball facility down there, softball facility that people can use. I mean, why wouldn't we want to do this kind of a thing? A soccer stadium that can be used for other events, maybe Class B state championships or some kind of big state cup tournament game or other things. I mean, I think the possibilities are limitless down there, and it's going to be not only for UNO, but people got to understand we're doing this because we want the community involved with us as well. And that's what's going to happen, Matt, and it's going to be the best thing for UNO athletics we've had in so long. Hockey's going to have a practice facility down there with 2 rinks. I mean, the community can be involved in that with, you know how many young kids play hockey.
Sure.
And
in addition, a great recruiting tool for the university, for the soccer program, for everybody, that you have a facility in an area that everybody can come to. This is the home of UNO athletics.
We are going to link up with the Exarban Village property, and it's going to be fantastic. It's really going to be something for the university.
And Don Klosterman, thank you very much for joining us. That will do it for the UNO soccer segment this week, and we will be back at a later time. We'll catch up with how you did on your trip to California. We'll preview your home opener, and that will do it. Don't forget, this is being brought to you by Telepro Inc. We're a 20-year Omaha-based video production company here in Omaha, Nebraska, and we are very proud to be the sponsor of UNO Soccer right here on YouTube and all across the world. So, Don Klosterman, I'm Matt Kelly. We will see you next time.